C'est sûr que pour moi, se rassembler en famille, c'est la plus grande tradition de Noël. On se rassemble autour de la table, on mange énormément, on raconte les histoires de notre année. Beaucoup de gens pensent à Noël par rapport au dessert aussi, bûche de Noël, tarte au sucre, gâteau aux fruits. Mais nous, notre tradition dans la famille, c'est des gâteaux de fête. Et moi et mon frère Alexandre, nous célébrons nos anniversaires le 25 décembre. Donc pour moi, Noël inclut pas juste un sapin et des boules de Noël, mais des ballons et un gâteau de fête. Et pour moi, ça fait une belle tradition particulière de famille.
Well, for the last 18 years since my daughter was 1, we've been going down to Florida for Christmas because my husband's parents live there. And they really embody the Christmas spirit with stockings and leaving stuff out for Santa. And it's like magic. But Christmas is my favorite time of the year. I love it.
Our next door neighbors had 5 kids, a big rambling house, 3 boys that were our age. So we would, at Christmas dinner, we would just be like, when can we go, when can we go? And we would go over the fence, and then we took our shoes off and you could slide down the hallways. We played with their Hot Wheels, we played with their race car track. They flooded their backyard and we would go skating. We'd come back in and play hands down. They just had the best games. There was no rules. And I know now as an adult, my parents were having a great party and hoping that we were having a great time too. Because I come from a small family, that always really meant a lot.
J'adore Noël. Je viens d'une grande famille. Je suis le plus jeune de 8 enfants. Et puis, quand j'étais jeune, c'était un temps où toute la famille se regroupait. C'est le temps pour prendre une pause de nos journées occupées et passer du temps ensemble, puis apprécier la vie.
Newfoundland and Labrador has a wonderful tradition of mummering. There are varying stories of how it went to be, but how mummering has evolved now in rural communities. You get together with a group and you just dress crazy and you go and you visit houses, and the idea is that they don't guess who you are. And what usually happens is you pick up friends as you go along, and by the time the night ends, I think the last time we did it, we started out with 6 and we ended with 30 people. In the smaller communities, people still go out and knock on the door and you say, any mummers allowed in?
Le temps des fêtes en circonscription commence à la mi-novembre en fait. Les gens nous s'assurent de nous tenir occupés. Beaucoup de soupers, le parade du Père Noël, c'est important. Et surtout beaucoup de rencontres avec nos gens, puis faire le point avec nos électeurs, nos concitoyens, puis s'asseoir dans un esprit plus festif.
Every Christmas Eve I would go out to, a friend of mine would go out to lunch. We go to a different restaurant every year and have a celebration. And what I remember one year I said, we'll just have bread and water, because that's what some people only have. And you know, of all the years of lunches, I can't remember where they all were except for that one.
Thinking of others at this time of the year is really what makes it magical and special for me.
We all lead extremely busy lives, but being able to lean in and pay attention to members of the family and think about how much they mean to you as we're all gathered together is really the heart of the season for me.